Hey Tribe, how y'all doing? This is Mr. Nick from the 8th grade class. Hope y'all had a good 4th of July. We're now in the midst of summertime. Hope y'all summer's going well. I'm kicking off the story this week, so wish I could be with y'all in person, but this is the new way, right? We do everything by video and WebEx and all that good stuff. So these are some strange times, right? I mean, everything kind of got shut down in March, and we're doing all this video conferencing stuff. I'm a sports fan. I like NBA and I like college football. Those are my two favorite things. And not sure if you know it or not, but in the middle of March, the NBA got suspended, and my favorite team is the LA Lakers. LeBron James is on that team. I like LeBron and I like the Lakers, but I actually started liking the Lakers back in the 80s when I was a kid, and I grew up watching Magic Johnson. That was my favorite player. But the Lakers were having a good season this year, and then everything got stopped. They had one of the best records in the NBA and a really good chance at winning the championship. So when all this happened, I've gotten frustrated and probably complaining and even impatient about the season restarting. It is supposed to restart at the end of July, but I've probably been impatient with the fact that the NBA has not been on. That's something I enjoy watching. I think we all go through times in our lives where we're complaining or impatient about something. And impatience can get into our hearts. It can get us disconnected from God. We can start focusing on our things, on our timeline, not God's things, and not God's timeline. So I gave you that example about the NBA and my favorite team and how it has seeped into my life. I don't want to say it's controlled my life, but those emotions certainly rise up. In today's story, we're going to be in Numbers. The Israelites are still on their journey back to the Promised Land. They've been in Egypt. And last week, if you recall correctly, there were some leaders that went out and did some surveying about the land that they were getting ready to cross. And these were leaders, and they came back fearful. They said there were some big enemies, some big dudes, and they felt like they were going to be crushed like grasshoppers. I don't know if you remember that in the story, but grasshoppers. So that's how big they saw these people and how big their fear was. But they weren't, at that moment, they weren't looking towards God for help and strength and guidance. So in today's story, they are continuing that journey. You're going to read about them complaining. I think we all complain. We all suffer, or we all have that attribute where we complain. And you're also going to read about how they were impatient. And again, I think different circumstances, different things we want to do it on our own timeline. Those things, impatience and complaining, crop up. And you're going to see that in today's story. So it is good leading off with y'all today. Again, I hope y'all's summer is going well. I am definitely looking forward to a chance when we can do this in person. Right now, we're just doing it all on WebEx. So thank you for the opportunity and enjoy your time. Ask questions and talk to y'all soon. Bye.